Welcome back to the chapter. I have told you how our landmass has been formed. These were some reasons that this area has been formed. This area means Asian continent, especially our country. This was the region of origin. Movement of tectonic plates and convergent boundary, divergent boundary and transformation. Sometimes volcanic activities, they also play an important role in forming the upper surface of the land. Now we directly come to the physical features of our country, that is India. In India, 5 or 6 physical features can be observed. First of all, we start from the Himalayan region, the Himalayan mountain. For it, I have drawn a rough map of northern part of India. See here. Actually, Himalaya, we also call it the safety or the protection boundary for the country. It protects us from the cold winds coming from China, and it is the reason for the monsoon in northern part of India. Secondly, when we discuss over Himalayas, first thing you should know that Himalaya is the new fold mountain. It is still increasing. It is still in formation. Still it is going on. Its height, it is raising point by point. So it is new fold mountain. Into how many parts Himalaya can be divided? So for the convenience of study, we have divided it into different parts. See here the map. Whatever part comes in the part of Kashmir region, some part of Punjab is there. This part of Himalaya is called Punjab Himalaya. But it is called in Punjab Himalaya. Next part, it is called Kumayu Himalaya. It means the part which comes above Uttarakhand, near Uttarakhand, over Uttarakhand. This part of Himalaya, it is called Kumayu Himalaya, this part. And how we have demarcated this type of Himalayas, how we can observe that from this point to this point, this Himalaya will be called? It is also a question. So it is very easy. Actually, rivers are flowing there. Rivers are flowing in these parts. In some parts, Indus River is flowing. In some parts, Kali River is flowing. In some parts, Tista. In some parts, other rivers are flowing. Wherever rivers are dividing the ranges of Himalayas, the same part has been named on such type of part. So this part where Indus River is flowing till the last part of Uttarakhand, this part it is called Punjab Himalaya, and the next part which is coming in Uttarakhand, that is called Kumayu Himalaya. After Kumayu Himalaya, we enter in Nepal. Tista River is there, Kali River is there. So the part which is coming over Nepal, it is called Nepal Himalaya. After that, we go to Assam in the eastern part of India. This part of Himalaya which is in Assam, that is called Assam Himalaya. And the last part of Himalaya, it is called Purvanchal Himalayas. It is called Purvanchal Himalayas. So you have seen that into 5 parts, Himalaya has been divided. It means one thing is also clear. Himalaya has been stretched from the northern eastern part of India to the utmost eastern part of India. Clear? Himalaya has been spread out from the northern part of India parallel in the form of arc in this way till the Purvanchal part of India. These are the parts of Himalaya. Now one second thing is there. These are the parts of Himalaya. How much area it has covered? According to height, Himalaya has also been demarcated. It has been observed. It has been classified. What are the classifications of Himalaya on the basis of its height? Generally, we have seen scenery of Himalayas. The peaks of Himalayas, they are covered with snow and they are looking so beautiful. But do you know, this part of Himalaya, it is very high and it is having more than 6,000 meter height from the bottom, from the sea level. Those parts of Himalaya which are under 6,000 meter of height, they are called Himadri. Himadri is the Sanskrit word, means the house of ice, the house of snow. Him means ice, Adri means covered. The plain, the part which is covered with snow, that is called Himadri. And it is having approximately 6,000 meter in the upper part of Himalaya. This is called Himadri. The next part of Himalaya has been given here according to height, that is Himachal. If the peaks, if the ranges of Himalayas, they are up to approximately 4,500 meters approximately. This part of Himalaya from the bottom, 4,500 meter approximately, this part of Himalaya is called Himachal range. It means according to height, the upper part of Himalaya, that is called Himadri. The lower part or the middle part of Himalaya, that is called Himachal. It is having a height approximately 4,500 meter approximately from the bottom of sea level. And the last part of Himalaya, that is at the lower part of the bottom of Himalaya, that is called Shivalik. The last range of Himalaya after Himachal, it is called Shivalik range. It is having the height of approximately 1,000 meter from the sea level. These are the three divisions of Himalaya according to its height. Now one thing is there. Himalaya, it is covering maximum part of the northern eastern part of India. It is natural protection boundary for the country. Himalaya plays an important role in bringing monsoon rain. It is protecting us from the cold, severe winds coming from Central Asia and China. If Himalaya is not there, we will be unsafe here. So Himalaya is playing an important part, and this is also a prime physical feature of the country, that is Himalayan mountains. You should read the paragraph of Himalayan mountain. Second physical feature of India is there, that is the northern plains. Northern plains refers to that area where we are living. After the